morning, everyone. After living in this town for nearly a decade, we are shifting. And as I was packing and putting out things, I was reminded of our SV days when we used to pack for our summer vacations. The excitement that was in the dorm weeks before our vacation began. And for most of us, it was the best time of the year as it was a time of meeting our parents after a year. And this also reminded me of the many train journeys that I undertook as a kid, the excitement and the thrill of traveling in a train. And before we begin a journey, we need to know our destination, we need to know our mode of transport, and we need to prepare accordingly. And while we travel on a train, we need to know the time when our destination will arrive so that we can disembark on time. And if our train happens to stop in our destination just for a couple of seconds or minute, we need to be prepared well ahead so that we can disembark on time without much trouble. And by chance, if we happen to miss our destination, we do have the privilege of getting back to a station by disembarking on the next station and returning back. Though it consumes our time and money, but we do have the chance and the privilege of getting back to our destination. There's one more illustration that I would like to put out in front of you. A couple of days back, I got a message on my WhatsApp saying that there's going to be a heavy rain in Chennai and in few places in Tamil Nadu. And I got this message at around 9 to 9:30. And I read the message and I realized that my clothes were drying out. But at the same time, I had seen the moon, a very clear night sky. And I just looked at the message and I saw the sky and I said, well, it's not going to rain today. And not in this town, maybe in Chennai, but not here. And I went to bed. And at around 3:50 or 4 in the morning, I woke up to loud thunder. It was very disturbing, very frightening. It was too loud, I couldn't sleep. I just woke up. And as I woke up, I could hear it pouring. And I realized that my clothes were wet. And it also reminded me of a story from the Bible. Yes, you all guessed it right. The story of Noah. Noah had been preaching to these people that there would be a flood. But the people during Noah's time hadn't seen rain, hadn't heard thunder or seen lightning before. And though Noah preached to them every day, they just shrugged their shoulder and said, no, it won't happen. But on the day when it started pouring, there would have been loud thunder, very frightening and very scary. But it was too late. Nothing could be done. And we know the rest is history. Similarly, we too hear a statement. Right from our childhood, we have been taught this in our Sunday school, in our school in SV, and in our meetings, and in so many places. Jesus is coming soon. He is coming soon. We do not know. And in Matthew, we read that no one knows the time, the hour, when God is going to come. Only God the Father knows when He is going to come. And sometimes as Christians, we too get lethargic with the statement saying Jesus is going to come, but we do not know the timing. And we just procrastinate things and we say, maybe tomorrow I will set things right. But as Christians, we need to be on our guard. I'd like to take this illustration back to the train. Our life on this earth is like just a journey. And we know our destination, we have made a choice where we need to go. But we do not know when our destination will arrive. And and when the time comes, we need to disembark on time. But by any chance we are not prepared and we miss our station, we do not have the privilege of coming back to our destination. And this made me think a lot. We need to be prepared as Christians. We can't be lethargic. And as Paul says in Ephesians 4:24, to put on the new self created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. We need to be on our guard. We need to put our new self every day. It cannot be one day affair. It cannot be a once in a blue moon affair. It needs to be done every day. We need to be clothed ourselves. We need to be created and to be like God in true righteousness and holiness every day. We need to be updated ourselves with God. We need to set things right with God on a daily basis so that when our station comes, when our destination arrives, we can disembark on time and we will not miss our destination. Thank you. God bless you.
How about a riddle? How about a riddle? Game you can play with words. When all the people stop all the walking and fly like a flock of birds. The answer is when Jesus comes to gather all his little children home. We can just jump into the sky, and that's when we learn to fly. We'll fly, we'll fly. You'll catch us up in the sky. Have you heard the word? Flying isn't only for the birds. How about a riddle? How about a riddle? Game you can play with words.